It's a vibe all the time. It's no surprise.
Hello, welcome to Good Vibe Goddess Tarot. Today we're gonna do a general reading. So it's random as well, so I don't know what's gonna come out. But I did a pre-shuffle, so it's a 3-card pre-shuffle this time. So it's generosity, and then we have service, and then freedom, and then indecision. Okay, so I'm thankful for the. I'm thankful for the. Okay. There we go. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Then we have service. I feel good when I'm helping others. Oh, and then I also have a other like one of my little angel cards that says like focus on service. That could be what you're doing right now. And then we have freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or limitations through the loving energy of openness. Oh, yeah. With the card, focusing on how you can help others, focusing on service. But let's see. This is my emotions deck. It's pretty much 2 different decks, and I put it together, but they all ties with emotions. So let's see what comes out. What do you have to be grateful for? What you being grateful for? Something. Or what do you need to work on to be grateful for? We have surrender. I release my need to control. Man, what you need to surrender is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. And we also had that indecision that was pretty much the end of it. So it could be surrendering doubt by realizing that you don't need to know all the answers. Sometimes, it's better not to know. You find out some things, you know what? It's like maybe I shouldn't. I didn't need to know that. Okay, so this might be that time or the situation right now. But it's just better not to know the answer than to actually know the answer. Just move on the best way that you can with the knowledge that you have. Until you can, get clarity later on. My bad. I hit the I hit the camera. Okay. Then we have gratitude from a whole different deck. Okay, you see how the writing's different. You fully appreciate the invaluable lesson that life lovingly presents to you. Yeah, like once you surrender that doubt and realize that sometimes it's best that you don't. Okay, spirit will only let you know what you need to know. And if you don't need to know it, they won't let you know it until you're ready to. And once you realize that they're really just trying to help you, not hurt you, they're here to protect you, not protect your feelings, and relieve you of pressures of like when you feeling down or feeling sad. They're there. You're not alone, pretty much. And because we have freedom again from a whole other deck. Look how the writing is different. You see how the writing changed? Okay? And it's like once you release and appreciate and accept things for as they are, that's when you can fully feel like a sense of freedom and move. I don't like how my rings be moving around. Might be shuffling. That's when you can really have like that sense of freedom and feel free, pretty much. Because with the doubt here, you don't trust your abilities, and it's stunting your growth pretty much. Like, you will second guess yourself rather than moving with, like the episode of SpongeBob, right? When it was Bubble Bass, right? And he came in, right, and told SpongeBob, well, he came in, made an order, right? And then it was like some outrageous order. And SpongeBob did it exactly to the T, okay? Just how he asked for it. And then, come to find out, he forgot the pickles, right? And SpongeBob was devastated, okay? He was trying to figure out how. How can I forget how? And then when he, he had to surrender that. Let it go. That's okay. There was just the one sandwich. Then Bubble Bass came back, all right? He did the whole thing again, right? And again, he forgot the pickles. But come to find out, SpongeBob put the pickles on the sandwich. Bubble Bass just put it under his tongue. Why? Because he was trying to get the sandwich for cheaper. You didn't know that at that time. And SpongeBob didn't know at that time. And then he doubted himself, feel like he didn't know how to make a sandwich when he did know how to make a sandwich. And then at the end of it, when he found that out, he was happy in his abilities and trust in his powers, and had a sense of freedom, that he can do whatever he want to do. He's capable, he's a good fry cook. So we have discipline. I can't accomplish what I set my mind to. Like I just said with SpongeBob, Yeah. And then we have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. And then we have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And then we have cause and effect. I was about to say it could be like the service. And then the cause, the effect that I forgot how the service card go, but I know it said something about helping others. I remember that much. So, yeah. And then that focusing on service, like I was saying. I don't know how to tie that to the SpongeBob episode, I'm gonna be honest. But maybe it made sense to somebody, okay? It resonated with empathy. It resonated with you, You're gonna find out something that, you didn't know. Like, we didn't know Bubble Bass was... He even had the pickles from the last time, bro. Like, it was that bad. Like, he did, it's like they're gonna come back and probably not even gonna try to, cover it up, okay? Pretty much. But I don't know if later on in SpongeBob they became friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like they did. I think they did. But it was still a little bit kind of a beef kind of thing. SpongeBob. He's friendly. But He'd be like Bubble Bass. It's it's a little bit of sass when he said his name. So it's just like, but he's still happy, you know, he still understand and appreciate that he can make that outrageous sandwich and remember each and every detail down to the T. And then we have the cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is the agent to change the foundation of your results. Okay, so that's not going to work. Since that little clump came out together. And then at the bottom we have health, which I will honor the physical vessel that ensures my soul. So I don't know. Could be health wise, like physical, like look wise, I guess. Hold on. Discipline. Okay, you know, discipline and then health and then empathy. I can tie it to health. Let's say that, oh, okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna continue shuffling. Let's say that you let's say you don't have the dream body that you have, right? But if you have discipline, and work on it, you know, to have that dream body that you have. And then once you have it, you will empathize with other people that did this, that's starting the same journey that you're going through, and realize, or like understand, like the hardships pretty much, and be grateful for the the lessons that you learned, or that you did that, or that you went through those processes, you know, those challenges and the lessons that you learned to have the body that you have, as you know, at the end of the day. Because next we have present. You live in the present moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current situation. Then at the bottom of the deck we have detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serves your higher ideal of love. So like, for example, you know, like some people, let's go back to the body. Like some people, they have no problem admitting that they paid for their body. That's cool. That's fine. And then some people, they work to get the body that they wanted. You know, no, to each his own. Okay? Either way, you'll be able to understand why it's important to feel comfortable in the skin or the body that you live in. Like you just want, like you understand that. You understand why, like it's the need to feel like comfortable or feel pretty in the skin that you are in. You know? You will get that. You will empathize with other people on that. By surrendering and releasing an idea or a thought that no longer serves you because card fell, but okay, the card that was falling all over the place is purpose. Okay, because you release some things, you start stumbling because the card did stumble. Okay, it's you will stumble into your purpose. Um. So yeah, like I was saying before with the service card, by releasing, like, let's see if there's anything else. Now throw some tarot, if anything. Okay, it doesn't seem like it is. Then we have guilt. I release any belief that no longer. Hold on. Okay, no longer associate with my soul's growth or assist with my soul's growth. My bad. Let's see. Move this deck. A little shapeshifter deck. But yeah, you can be feeling guilty and having some doubts because you have to release things of the past that no longer serves you, and it's time to grow. And it's okay to grow, and it's okay to release things. Like when you were a kid, you had to let go of those clothes. You still can't fit the same clothes that you wore when you was a kid. Hopefully. I mean, depending on what it is, okay? It's just hopefully you still can't fit it. There might be some problems. Like you have to grow out of your baby clothes. You know, there's stages in your life that you have to grow out of, and there's like some thought processes that was okay in some, you know, age groups, but now it's not okay in certain age groups. And then we have little, sorry, was trying to look through the camera to see if you can see it. Okay. So we have Snow White and her friends. You inspire trust and confidence. And then it's like you could inspire people, and that could be your purpose. Like I was saying, like you stumble into your purpose, like the cards were stumbling all over the place. Um, but in order to do that, you have to surrender some things first and release some things in order to do that, and have discipline on accomplishing your path and setting your mind to accomplishing whatever you set your mind to, and not letting anybody else hold you back or like get in the way of your happiness. So we have the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach. Hold on, okay, you can see it. An elder will teach you. And then we have bats and the bat free. You can accomplish great things, like I was saying over here. Do whatever you set your mind to. And then we have the frog princess. Heed wise counsel. Listen. Oh, I kind of want to do my character deck since I was talking about SpongeBob. But I don't know which character deck he's in. I'm going to be honest. There's like 3 different ones. And then we have, I will show you whom to trust. And then we have butterflies in bloom after sadness, happiness, and hopes return. And then, like I was saying, you will feel happier, or you feel like your life have meaning pretty much with the purpose card, because no one knows what their life purpose is. You pretty much stumble, like, no one can tell you what your life purpose is. You just stumble up, like, into it. It's probably something that you've been doing the whole time, and probably overlooked. And it's like the more you're able to do it, the happier and happier you begin to feel. And there might be some people that support you into making that into more than just like a hobby or something, or like making it into like a business or something like that. And you you have to go on this little journey in this path to realize, like, who can really help you, who can't really help you. Like SpongeBob did. Who came to his rescue, who didn't come to his rescue. Mr. Krabs came and helped him out, talked to him a little bit, and then he realized, like, he enjoys being a fry cook. He likes being a fry cook. There's going to be some people that try to hold him back, like Bubble Bass. And it's going to, like, don't let those setbacks hold you back, okay? Because you can accomplish great things. And now he knows he can't trust Bubble Bass. And now the whole Bikini Bottom knows that Bubble Bass be out here hiding pickles under his tongue, okay? So we have Allison in the Sea of Tears. Cast away out of depths, feeling abandoned. So it's like right now you could be feeling lost and feeling by yourself, but like after, or like feeling like you had no hope because you was abandoned and you felt like you was cast away, but you were actually trying to move on to try to find or accomplish something better. And or spirit's trying to push you to like find something better. And like with this, everyone has their own their own path and their own challenges. You have to be on your own path, and you learn and accomplish your challenges, because you are able to accomplish them, because spirit doesn't give us more than we can handle. And they're trying to show you who you can trust, so you feel less, because at the bottom of the deck we have, it's all right to feel alone. So you feel less of like abandoned and like thrown away. You feel they trying to help you find a place where you belong. So you can have people that went through the same thing that you went through, understand what you went through, and you will understand what they went through, or have like something similar, like, Let's see if there's anything else. I guess not. Oh, it came back. It's okay to be alone. It's all right to be alone. Because Spirit's trying to say, like, you're not really alone. They're trying to show you who you can trust. See how, like, the animals have someone behind them? And then, she also have, like, the animals there. But, like, you're not alone. They're there. And I'm gonna do this character deck. Let's see. If I have not explained my character deck, it's like TV shows, memes, movies, animes, anything, honestly, in a little deck that I made. So, yeah, let's see what it has to say for you today. Oh, okay. So we have, whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And and if they would, I don't do that thing, as you should. You know, that's good logic. And then we have, oh, that's Dwight Schrute from The Office. And then we have, don't pretend you don't see me. And that's Fez from that 70s show. Right? So it's just like, you see that thing, right? But it might be stupid to act on it and like to do it. And it's like, just don't do that thing. Just don't do it. Just walk away. Don't just pretend like it's not there. And then we have, I wish you can see yourself the way the rest of the world does. That's from Euphoria. So it's just like, you have the confidence to know that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and that you can. Did I also say talking about my angel deck? I could use that too. And know that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Like, you are able to accomplish great things. You are capable. You are, you can do it. Because Spirit believes in you. And like I said before, they won't give you more than you can handle. And then we have, sometimes I am amazed at how super hold on. I was laughing at, because I knew what she was gonna say, and I was sometimes it amazed me how stupid people can be. That's from Daria. So it's like, if you just simply pretend like that thing isn't there and just continue walking away to your happiness. Because, you don't want to be miserable, stuck inside, and continue feeling like you alone, where you don't have to be alone, where you can find people that understand you and get you for who you are, Because if you watch Euphoria, Maddie and Nate, that was a whole, she didn't need to be there. Okay? And it's just like, you have to have strength and confidence in yourself and self-worth and self-respect to realize that you don't have to put up and deal with certain things if you don't want to. But then you will understand other people's situations that they're in, and because you've been there and you've done that before. And rather than saying like, oh, that could never happen to me, or that will never be me, or that's not happening to me, like, see where you are and what's happening right now. Then we have, distance is my new response. I don't return energy, I remove myself. Right? If you need to walk away, walk away. Like, didn't I say that before? It's like, just pretend like it's not there, walk away. It's just pretend like it's not there, walk away. Like, it's just, I think I have a whole other card somewhere, and it was like, just idiots doing idiot things, and it's just like Archer walking away minded. Like, it's, Just let idiots be idiots, man. You just you see it, laugh, and just mind your business from time to time. Like, you will feel so much happier. See if there's anything else. Okay. So we have things usually turn out okay. No point of worrying about the future. And that's Azriel from school, high school DxD. I think that's how you say his name. I forgot. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna do tarot real quick to see what it has to say, what it needs to add. I'm not gonna do a pre-shuffle, but we will look under the bottom, like at the bottom of the deck before we start to see why we're here. Okay, one more shuffle, and then we'll be ready to go. So we are here because of the Two of Cups, which is okay. It's all about connections, and it could be like romantic connections, friendships, and stuff like that. It's just two people that, resonate with each other pretty much. Well, soul eaters, and like how the weapon and its meister, they resonate to come together, that kind of thing. Right? Because the anime is out here. Okay, don't come for me. And it won't work if, the meister and the weapons aren't meant to be together anymore. And you can understand how that can happen, or how that might happen, how the person will feel. Okay? Or with the distance is my new response, I don't return energy. It could be simply you walking away from somebody, breaking up with somebody. It's like surrendering could be surrendering the connection, the doubt of, will it work, will it won't work? You're simply just like, I don't care no more. It could be that, okay? Or you I was like, you having a confidence, but but yeah, rather than just removing yourself and walking away from a situation that's stupid. And we have the Knight of Wands, who is all about like making brave, impulsive actions. And he rushed into battle without thinking. And sometimes it works out. But sometimes he could die, okay? So he'd rather fight than think and strategize and live another day. That kind of thing. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is... Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she has everything she needs, okay? If she wanted, she can go get it. She's very stable, grounded. She's also humbled a bit, like... Let me give you an example. Like, she can... Pretty much a businesswoman. She's wifey material, right? So don't rush on something or making a choice with somebody because you feel like you don't have everything you need, okay? And you're looking for that person to, because you see how he's looking back, you know, and like you might be looking to somebody to give you those things that you need rather than trying to get those things that for yourself first, you know, so you can be able to give to others. Because first you have to, you know, like with how I keep quoting this like in every video, but like J. Cole, he said you gotta love you know how to learn how to love yourself to be able to love others. But yeah, you have to be able to take care of yourself to care for others and stuff like that. It all starts with yourself. That's how you be able to empathize and understand other people, because you know you love yourself, you care for yourself, you wouldn't want that to happen to you. And then we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So the King of Cups, he's a little wishy-washy from time to time. He can give the whole Ace of Cups that he's holding, but he doesn't give the whole cup. You know, he gives it in percentages, like I said before. But he cares, you know, but he doesn't normally wear his heart on his sleeves. Because, and then the Knight of Cups, you know, he's always, like I normally say, needs confidence, or like going on journeys to gain confidence and build confidence. And like now he knows he can do it and he's capable to go into these journeys with no problems. But he's not really a fighter, you know. He's more of a lever. He's the person that he's the one that you send to come in to send like treaties. Like, okay, white flag, you know. And it might take a while to wave that white flag, but that's who he is. So it's just like the King of Cups, he cares, but it takes him a while to give you that full cup of love like he really wants to. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords reverse. So, which is, well, Six of Swords upright normally means like being in choppy waters and going to calmer waters. You're in choppy waters right now and kind of sort of not moving, stagnation, because like I was saying earlier, you're looking for stability from somebody else rather than gaining stability inside of you, within you. You're seeking stability from somebody that can't give you the full cup of love that they feel. Like I said, he's wishy-washy. And he may come off as a king, but you see how the knight also came with him. Like, he's giving you knight love when he probably felt king-size love for you. That's not fair. That's just choppy. And it's like once you surrender the situation and see it for what it is, like the present, like living in the present moment, seeing the present, like seeing things for as it is rather than living in the past, and being loyal to the history of the person or the person that they once was, and not you like pretty much you being loyal to the past person, not the present person. With present being out here, and presently things are choppy, and it could be time to surrender and see things for what they are so things can move forward and be able to change, right? Because under that we have the King of Swords, and it's all about clarity and the truth, okay? So you need to think clearly somehow, like have a sense of clarity, and to act on. He speaks the truth. He's very moral, like have good morals, and logical, you know? So just like, once you be able to see through the whole thing and surrender it and move, that's when you be able to move forward and understand other people that was in that situation. Because let's say, with the being the Two of Cups, let's say it's a relationship or a friendship, right? If it's a relationship, you're not the only person that dated that person. You're not the only person that fall for it, okay? That's a plus thing. That's something to look. Not the only person, okay? So, but you could be the only one holding on and not letting go and like moving on, moving forward to get better, you know? Or allow better to come into your life. I'm gonna put that back because I don't like reversals in this deck. And you need to go on that journey to find confidence. Then once you find that confidence, that's where you will, like, you will understand and have empathy for others. And then we have the Five of Swords, which is all about like knowing when you have the upper hand and picking and choosing your battles, and knowing when to walk away when you don't have the upper hand. And when we don't have the upper hand in something and we just continue to try, it becomes self-sabotage because we could have walked away and we choose to stay in a situation knowing that it's not beneficial for us. Like, we didn't pick our battles wisely at that point. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have a Tower, which self-sabotaging can lead to. Like, it could lead to like something devastating, like changing your life, or like a small little change, like a slight change. Once you realize like you're gonna stop self-sabotaging your life and see things for what it is. Things come crashing down. Things change. Okay, change is not that bad. It's good. It's a good thing. You want things to change so you can have happiness. You can be grateful and feel like your life have purpose and have meaning, rather than being doubtful and feeling alone and casting away and feeling abandoned. Where did that accent come from? Feeling abandoned is I'm a shuffle. I don't know where that accent came from. Okay. Then we have the Chariot, which is all about having a victory. But he moves forward with like determination. And only a balanced emperor drives the Chariot. And only the Hierophant can stop the Chariot once it gets started. But first, like I said before, he has to be balanced because he has two horses. Normally is a dark horse and a white horse. Meaning like positive and negative, the duality. And seeing and being balanced within oneself, like shadow and light attributes, and being able to move forward. And he moves the Chariot with willpower. So, the thoughts, the sword, willpower. That's what I'm saying. Like, only the Hierophant can really stop it, because if it's a major arcana card, it's a divine card, it's only he can stop it, because once you start doing what he has in store for your life, which is your life purpose, you moving forward and having victory towards it, you're going to continue going through it. And he's leading you there for a reason, for you to do something that he has in store for you. So whatever, like, whatever he, she, however you want to identify them as, has in store for you. And it's all part of the process and your purpose and the path, right? Because if you see over here, it's a path. It's the fool's journey, pretty much. And I forgot, I forgot the actual name. But it's like the tree of life, pretty much. And the process and the path that we go through life. And you see how, like, with the night cards, the middle is highlighted, but here, this middle isn't highlighted. Like, you moved forward, you moved up, okay? And this card that it's, like, connected to is the Empress card. The Emperor's over here. The Hierophant, it's like over here, yeah. So you're moving forward to have an abundant, fruitful future with determination, and you're balanced within yourself because you've released what you needed to release. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is all about, he's very curious and taking and going on adventures. And he came out with the Seven of Cups. So, like I said, he's very curious, but he also, like, takes adventures. And the Seven of Cups can sometimes be confusion, because there's 7 options in front of you and you don't know which one to choose. And then you could choose the wrong thing and you find out, all the glitters is not gold. Fool's gold. That's a thing. And they call it fool's gold because it looks like actual gold, and it tricked a lot of people. So, and then we have the Six of Wands. You have to pick, but then with the Five of Swords here, that was saying, like, you have to pick and choose your battles. You have to pick and choose when to hold them, when to walk them, and when to fold them and when to walk away. I forgot what song that is, but I know that's in a song, okay? Learn when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away, okay? Pick and choose your battles wisely. If you tried one cup, like Goldilocks, right? She tried one porridge. That porridge was too hot. She didn't like that one. She tried the other one. That one was, I think she said, too cold. She didn't like that. And then she tried the other one, and that was just right. Try out your options. Try it out. Okay? And until you find what's right for you, rather than her just staying with that first porridge and burning up her mouth, she found the porridge that was right for her. But don't get stuck on an option that's not for you and hurt yourself. Because that's not helping you. Okay, so we're going to do one last card, and then I'm pretty much going to end the reading there. Well, now I'm going to do, like, the little angel card that I said I was going to do. And then I'm going to end the reading there. If I can just get that one last card. Okay. Then we have the Six of Cups, which is all about, like, your past, thinking about your past from, like, past happiness, nostalgia, pretty much. And like I was saying earlier, it could be being loyal to the past person rather than how they are presently. Look at how they are presently, and that's when you take action on what needs to be taken action on. Because Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, right? And you can't have a passionate new beginning on the past, you know. It could be the present coming back. It could be somebody from your past coming back right now, okay, to affect your future. That could be it too. But if it didn't work in the past, right, and they didn't really do much to make it seem like they did anything presently to change their ways, will it really work this time? You know, pick and choose your battles. That's up to you. Okay, you have to see if, you know, if it's wise, you know, if it's positive to do it again, okay? Or if it's negative to do it again, okay? There's positive nostalgia and there's negative nostalgia. And then after, we have the after sadness, hope returns. So this could be negative nostalgia and you living in the past being sad where you was abandoned. Why would you go back to that person rather than finding somebody that would accept you and appreciate you for who you truly are? You know, just walk away from the person. Pretend like they don't exist. Well, you can remove yourself, pretend like they don't exist. Just simply let them go. Just stop it. Like, just stop it. So you can have a passionate new beginning in life where you can feel happy and be grateful and feel like your life have purpose and meaning rather than feeling like having doubts and guilt. Okay, that card flew out, so let me finish shuffling it, and then I'll read the rest of it, I guess. But that card said, be honest with yourself. Ooh, to thy own self be true. That's Shakespeare. I'm just saying. With that self-sabotage, you gotta be truthful with somebody. Somebody gotta know the story. And if it's not you, then who? Okay, to thy own self be true. If you don't like the angels, you know, that's Shakespeare. Boom. Just... Let's see what else they have for you. So I can just get all the cards out and then just read them for you and then send you on your little merry ways. We have Daydream. Okay, see if anything else. Ground yourself. Okay. Acceptance. Ooh. Okay, they have a lot to say. All right. Is that it? Hold on. Okay, that was it. So we have be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary change. Lean upon us for courage and strength to take care of yourself. There we go. Focus only upon your true desires and they will come to you upon angel wings. And then we had Daydream, right? That I said? Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, and ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Okay, this little clump fell out together. So let's try to. We have fresh air. Your body needs refreshments. Then we also have health. Okay, just saying. Your body needs refreshments from oxygenation air generated by grass, trees, plant, and flowers. Spend time outside today, or as near to Mother Nature's as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your house as well. And then we have listen. Then we have the Frog Princess with the He's Why Council. I mean, but hey, you do you. You got free will. You can do whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. I'm not forcing you. Okay? And then I'm just gonna listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to the gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive mind without worry about the exact nature of your desired manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Oh, and I did say something about sound eater, right? And then in the beginning of every episode, they said a sound mind dwells within a sound soul and a sound body. And then we have, there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and the universal order. Only infused loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Oh, yay, it came out. So the card that I was talking about, like the focus on service, right? It came out. Yay. That's the whole reason why you is glad. Okay. Your soul desire only to joyfully serve and swim in the constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream and of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And then we have acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Wasn't that here earlier with Snow White? Yeah, in the shape-shifting deck, and you inspire truth and confidence. See, I accept that. Then we have ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon earth. We will help you balance the spiritual and materials so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Oh, can't really see all the cards. My bad. And then we have play. Beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness and laughter will lift your energy so that you will return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And then we have Cupid. We send great wave of love into your life and mind. Awaken your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance have triggered this awakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its generous perspective aspects. There we go. And then we have family. The situation is rooted in an emotional experience with with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calm blue light and many angels. Be open to the gift within the situation and allow yourself to feel free. So it could be like that's all. So, like I'm just happy that the focus on service came out. But like yeah, to thy own self be true from Shakespeare. Cause that's when you can be truthful with yourself. That's when you can be able to realize and see what needs to change, and allow what needs to change, and stop allowing and like you start picking your battles wisely and knowing when to walk away when you need to walk away, like for the people that play blackjacks, right? You have to get as close to 21 as you can, right? You will not be on 20 and say hit, okay? You will not do that. You will simply say, you know what, you know, I'm good, so I mean, but you do you, okay? I'm going to do 3 cards to try to sum it up, see if there's anything else that needs to be said. And then we will go. So we have the Star, which is a wish fulfilled, a manifestation. Right? Also hope. We had after sadness, hope returning. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is all about making a choice of what you want your world to look like, because he had the world in his hand and go on that journey to create how you want your world to look. But you have to make that decision and make those choices. And then the last card is Justice, cutting out what doesn't fit and adding what does fit, bringing things into balance, and doing it fairly and justly so that you don't have this guilt and shame that in doubt from before. You made that clear, just decision. You have that sense of clarity that this is what's right for you and this is what's fair to you and this is what needs to be done so that you can have your wish and this dream that you want. Make this prettier. And then at the bottom of the deck, as the crossing card for all of it, is the Hermit, which is all about going within, soul searching, knowing that you have the answers within you. Wasn't that also that came out here? Yeah, going with inside yourself and finding the answers that fits for you and knowing what works for you and coming out of, meditation and then acting on that to move forward and have that victory. But you can, and like understanding that you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish and do whatever you set your mind to. Like that's why they wish you can see yourself the way that they do, because they know that you can accomplish it. They know that you have the answers. Is that the Two of Cups that came back? They know that you have the answer. Two Cups was here the whole time from the beginning. But they know that you have the answers within you. You can do it. It's just the doubt is holding you back and stopping you. So just release that and let it go, and then you no longer will be so doubtful or fearful and feel like you don't have the confidence, because you do have the confidence to create the world. You have the confidence to take control of the world that you want, because it's your world. No one else can run your world but you, because it's your world. You created it. But yeah, that's all I'm seeing for you. So if you feel like this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.